All right. So Kanye West just announced that he's running for President of the United States of America 2020. And guess who just backed him? None other than Elon Musk. All right. So what does that say about our politics and what does that say about our state, right? He can actually win. Right? How many followers does he have? Just on social media alone, how many followers does he have? How many people did are actually liking what he just said? And right now, with tensions going high, with Black Lives Matter movements and all this and all that, he might actually win. He's got to put out a badass video, and he's gonna win. He will win. All right. Now, I was talking about this just the other day, and it's like we have so many brilliant minds here in the United States. And the only two choices we have are Trump and Biden. That's it. Trump and, oh, happy 4th of July, by the way. You heard that? All right. Don't mind that. That's the fireworks going off in the background. That's right. I can be out there exploding my money in the air, or I can be here talking to you guys, hanging out and just having a conversation and maybe enjoying on a Saturday night a glass of beer, right? So that's where we're at. We're in a phase where our two options is a guy that can't remember anything, right? Doesn't even know where he stands, and he likes to kiss people very awkwardly, right? And then you have another guy that has is just the most horrible person at talking, right? He just talks horrible and likes to grab women by the you know what. Okay? He doesn't kiss them awkwardly, he just likes to grab them by the you know what and laughs about it. All right? So we have these two idiots running for president from all the brilliant minds. Because I think no matter if you like Trump, whether you like Biden, you have to agree that in this great country of ours, we gotta have some brilliant minds. They're just not interested in ruling you. Maybe they're not power hungry, or maybe they're power hungry in another form. But these are the two guys, these are the two people who we have who are gonna run for president, right? Trump, Biden, and now Kanye. Yeezy. Yeezy is running for president, right? He has the church vote, right? He's a pastor now, I think. He sings in churches and stuff, and he has his own church, right? So he's got the votes there, and he's famous, right? Who would have thought Trump was going to win 2016? I didn't think he was going to win. I said, there's no way. He's a celebrity. What experience does he have? He doesn't have any experience. Guess what? He did win, because when Trump won, he changed politics forever. How did he do that? He's famous. That's why. He was more popular than any of the other candidates running against him, whether they be from the Republican Party or the Democratic Party. Okay? He had more followers. He was a celebrity. And us Americans, we like celebrities. Okay? So I think The Rock was even trying to do a bit. I would probably vote for The Rock myself. So I'm guilty of it. Right? I don't know if he would be the best president. I think there has to be at least 100 people better qualified than The Rock, Kanye, Trump, or Biden. I think we're in trouble. Honestly, it doesn't matter who wins. I think it's one person's dividing everybody. One person can't remember anything, and one person's probably just gonna rap. I wonder if he's gonna rhyme all his speeches. Imagine if Kanye wins. How is the State of the Union address going to be done? Is he going to wear his Yeezy line, right? With those crazy threads that he has. I don't know, but it's ridiculous. It really is a ridiculous time that we're living in right now. I mean, 4th of July, we got the fireworks going on. I guess money hasn't run out yet because I hear fireworks going on right now. Fireworks are going on right now, and unemployment's down. Service industry got destroyed by the Rona. It's completely destroyed. Restaurants, bars, anything that has to do with service is done, right? Because you can't, like, so our clubhouse, we shut it down, right? Last year we had 80, 90 campers. This year we had 8, 9 campers maybe, okay? Restaurants are suffering because takeout food alone is not going to cut it. If a restaurant doesn't have 30 people lined up outside, it's not making any money. Takeout alone is not going to sustain it. And what happens when there's a big line and the waitress or the host comes up to you and says, hey, we'll get a table for you in about 10, 20 minutes. Where do you usually sit at? The bar. And do what? You have a drink. You have a nice drink. You enjoy it. And that's where restaurants make a lot of their money. So if you can't sit at the bar and you can't order drinks while your food comes, second, when do you want to go into a restaurant that's completely empty? If you see a restaurant that has a line outside, you know that place is jamming. That place is good. But the restaurant next door is empty. Why is it empty? All right. So energy attracts energy. So if a restaurant has nobody inside, you don't want to go inside. You're most likely going to skip it. I don't know about that food. See one person there drinking a little coffee. But yet you look at the cafe next door, there's a lot of people there. You might want to go there. Energy attracts energy. Okay? And so on this 4th of July, I wanted to talk with you guys, have a little conversation with you guys, and just go over a couple of things. And that's one of them. I just found out Kanye West 15 minutes ago announced that he's running for president of the United States. Hopefully he can cure the Rona or make it better. 11,000 cases right now happening in Florida. 11,000. Almost 11,000. That's crazy. I saw a report where it says the whole European Union doesn't have as many cases as Florida. That's countries. New Zealand, 0. Why? Well, why is that? How does a country like India that has more people than the United States of America, and there's abundant poverty where homelessness is generational. Like, you were born in a sidewalk, your mom was born in that sidewalk, and maybe your grandparents were born in that sidewalk. That's generational poverty. And are there cases as bad as ours? But I heard something, maybe they're not getting enough tests. All right? So maybe Trump did have some reason behind it. If we keep testing, we're going to be getting more people. Are these other countries testing as much as our country, as the United States? I don't know that answer, right? But I do know that we're doing a lot of more tests. Tests are more easily accessible. So that means that we're going to get a lot more cases. Here's the other question. How many people are actually in the ICU? And if people are getting affected, what does it say about our health here in the United States? Is obesity that rampant that we're just dropping like flies? Is diabetes pre-existing health conditions that rampant that we can't survive this? Are other countries faring off better because their diet, their exercise, their daily habits are much better than ours? It's freaking crazy. It's crazy that a country as developed as this, we have two idiots going for the presidency, right? Dumb and Dumber, right? And we have a catastrophe going on right now with this pandemic. Like, how does that even happen in the United States? We're the best country in the world. We're the greatest. I don't want to leave. I love this place. But people are dropping like flies here, man. Instead of saying, guys, stay home, how come I haven't heard? Change your diet. Eat better. Exercise. Jog. Pick up a weight. Drink some water. Saturday night. Why can't we send that message out? Oh my God, wear a mask. But remember when it first started, don't wear a mask? Masks are, you shouldn't wear a mask. You should not wear a mask. Now, everyone should wear a mask. That's the weird thing. You see how everything is always a reactive solution. It's never a proactive solution. And that's why we're in this mess that we're in right now. Right? Because when this first thing came out, I got my mask right away. I didn't get the right ones. I didn't get the N95 ones. I got the cloth ones. Okay? And that wasn't the right way of doing it. But we were all told, don't wear a mask. You can probably get sicker if you wear a mask. Now, everybody has to wear a mask. So, you see the mixed messages that they actually bring you, right? The mixed messages that they send you, the mixed messages that they give you are just, it's ridiculous how we can't get it together.